1 liter.
Alright.
Okay. Now I can't see. Okay, you're going to get a needle and you want to start it into your, this is 100-pound Spectra hollow. You start it in just a little. You're going to get a lighter. And you want this kind. You don't want this kind, because this flame's too intense. You want the more Bic kind of lighter. And you want to just a little bit, and you just see it curl up a little. And you're forming a little rim there at the end of the line. Okay. Then you want some fluorocarbon, so we use like 15 feet. That'll give you about 10 feet sticking out. So the best thing is to cut it with a scalpel or knife. I want to make sure the end's no burr. And then you go get this out of Byron's makeup kit for when he does shows.
Mine are nicer than those.
You and RuPaul for your night job. Okay, so you're trying to round the end, and you don't want to leave any burrs or little pieces sticking there. So this should be rounded and smooth. And you get your leader. You start it in. And I like it hanging down so your floral is right there. I'm shoving with the top one. Actually, I'm pushing up from the bottom one. Oop, came out. So you work it in, and if you did it right and it's round, it should go pretty smoothly like that. If it keeps hanging up and catching, usually it's not rounded. There's a sharp spot on the end. So see, now we've already gone a foot. Keep going. And this is 100 hollow Spectra and 60-pound fluorocarbon.
So your fluorocarbon has to be lighter than the
Spectra. Yeah, generally. And you can use, like, this is 100-pound, like I could use 80. So now I've run into my loop. This is the end of the loop right here. And we got about 5 feet inside. So you started with 10 feet of Spectra, and you got this much of it now. So then you put it in your clamp. So here's your little nub. This is 50-pound solid Spectra. Get about 6 inches. Put it on here. You get another wire with a loop. The loop towards the Spectra end. You're going to do a nail knot. So you go over and you wrap back like 6 times. And hang on to it. Then you go through the little loop. And you only need the tag end. Hang on to your knot. Oops. Pull it through. So here's your little tag end. Then you kind of tighten it up just a little. And you slide it all the way to your little nub. Then you get your other tightener fancy device. And you tighten this one up. And you pull tight. And you see the color change where it went clear. And that's your nail knot. So, it came out of our clamp. And then you want to cut it close. And you're ready to start. Then you just do half hitches. So you go over. You want to go the same direction all the time. So over and in. Now, when this knot starts getting near the top, I go over one extra time and then do the half hitch. Because your knots will start curling over. And as you keep doing it, that whole knot should stay clear. If it's not, you're probably not pulling hard enough. You see the spiral, so you're up to 2 spirals, and I usually go at least 3. I go about an inch of knots.
So you're going back over the same spots again?
No, you're just adding on. So that's about 3. That's about enough. So then I go over the line twice to finish it. And you'll see that one turns clear too. Then you cut it. And you get your crazy glue. Start here and you do 1 inch or 2 of the main line, and you cover your knot and make sure you get the top and bottom of everything. that's it. Well done.